I think you made a great point, Douglas, at the start there. Danny Rohl, he obviously felt, and I think all the supporters felt as well, getting Rangers back into the title race and getting that kind of run of wins. It was like that's phase one kind of done. He'd sorted out we spoke about it on here. He'd got Rangers more organised, more structured, more defensively solid. Fernandes coming in helped that, having previously been at the team. And then it got to like January, and Danny Rohl himself said it's now time for the second phase. He now wants to see more attacking play, more combination play, more attacking threat. And obviously, Nadiri comes in, Skov Olsen comes in, and I think everyone's thinking, right, this is it. This is phase two. The problem is, phase two has looked good in spells in terms of the attacking intent and the threat. And obviously, as Andy said, Shamiti getting these goals against Hearts and Celtic. But they've almost forgot how to defend it at the other end. The two in midfield is leaving them open, susceptible to counter-attacks, too much space. And just defensively in general, they're no solid. As Andy said, the defending for both of these goals is terrible. I don't know what Raskin's doing. Raskin to me just totally takes no responsibility at the back post. He's got Tierney, he's pretty much touch tight, and as the ball comes in, he decides to take a step back and just leave him with a header. And the lead up to the penalty, Andy's right. Suter again, he's got Maida, it's his man. He's touch tight with him, and the ball goes wide to James Forrest. And I just lack of awareness, just lets Maida drift off him into the centre of the 6-yard box. And I actually felt sorry for Dujon Sterling the more I watched it, because he's actually trying desperately to get in and cover Suter's man, try and help his mate out by defending against the header. So I think these are right. Defensively, there are problems. It's got to be tightened up again. And get back to my original point, as you say, Douglas, it's almost like, with Rangers fans, I just preferred Rohl to keep going the way they were going, and maybe the football wasn't that great, but they were just chalking up wins. It wasn't great to watch, wasn't a lot of goals, but they were getting there. They were getting over the line in games. It feels like now they've moved on to this kind of next phase of 4-4-2 or 4-2-2-2, whatever you want to call it, where the strikers are getting a few more goals, looking a bit more threatening, but they're weak at the back again, and it's costing them big time in this running.
I suppose Danny Rohl's maybe been a victim of his own early success, because I think when he came in, the thought that Rangers could be in a title race was really fanciful, and now all of a sudden he's got us in the title race. But now that we're there, if you don't win it, it's been a failure when you get so close to Hearts without actually,
But listen, any Rangers, the absolute. I will say that it was a long shot that they could win a title when he came in, but pretty quickly he bridged that gap. So at that point, the ambitions have to change. This is, this is Rangers are talking about. The new owners haven't come in. The fans aren't accepting. The new owners haven't come in to finish fourth potentially. The fans aren't accepting. Whatever it is, they spent 50-60 million this season to finish fourth. So yeah, he's got them back into a title race. And Danny Rohl keeps talking about things can change. Still a long way to go. All the teams will spill points. And the thing is that Hearts and Celtic have been spilling points whilst Rangers have been picking them up, and then Rangers fail to take the opportunities that have been presented to them. And then this is, so how many more times is that going to be allowed to be the case? I think that's the concern, is that Hearts and Celtic might drop further points as the closer we get to May the 16th. But are Rangers really going to be able to take advantage? I think that is the way things are going. Clean sheets have disappeared. The failure to play full, for a full 90 minutes raises real concerns that this is a team that can go the distance. And I think, a lot now rests on Sunday's game, because if they lose that, then any sense of momentum will just vanish from the squad, and then I think you've got the fans will have a real concerns over a slog to the end of the season.